We're back. Here we are with finishes. So I'm going to show you two pieces that I finished, and then I'll talk a little bit about how I go about finishing and how I do it cheaply.
Okay.
Okay, so the very first one that I finished is called Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. This is a Lizzie Kate piece that I did, and I mounted the cross stitch on sticky board with a little bit of batting, so this is very soft.
Okay.
Now, how I did the rest, let me show you. This is like a wooden sign, and I believe this is left over from either Easter or some other holiday.
Okay.
What I do is I go to Michael's, I'll go to Joann's, Hobby Lobby, any place that sells these, and I wait till after the holiday. So actually, and I usually wait a week because I want to buy them at 80 to 90% off. And upstairs in my craft room, I probably have 20 maybe sitting there of just different size pieces. I don't buy them for a specific purpose as much as I do just for finishing. So I know this one I bought at Home Goods. It was 80% off, so I paid $1.60 for this wooden frame. I think it's an Easter one. And I just glued the cross stitch to
That's great.
the frame. Then to make the bow, I bought picks that have these little berries on it. And you can see this is the wire. That's a good shot there with the pick, okay? So if the pick is straight up, I separate it like this. And then I save all of my twist ties from my loaves of bread and hot dog buns and hamburger buns. And I use that to twist onto here my bow. I'll use a button and the twisty will go right through the button. I added a couple little pieces of greenery. And then honestly, guys, for storage purposes, I literally just bend it around the back and it just sits like that.
That's
and
great.
I have to center it, but where these sit on the mantle or up high, nobody will look like in the back section here where you can actually see the twisty.
Right.
Now, if you have it on a table and people are going to see it, you probably want to make it a little less goofy looking. But for me, this works great. So that's that one. The next one I finished very similar. This is Lizzie Kate, Unwrap the Joy with the Little Santa. I had stitched him last year, but I didn't have time to finish him. So let me show you what I did. The same idea, I took one of a sign of something, I don't know what, and I took some red fabric and I literally just wrapped it like a present. You can see how I wrapped it.
Yeah, that's so cute the way you did
but
that.
no, again, nobody will see the back of this. Wrapped it like a present. This particular one I did lace because I don't know why. I just felt like lacing it. So I laced this onto sticky board with batting, and then I hand sewed some rickrack on the back of it because I was kind of being picky that day, and I wanted the rickrack to not have glue on it and not be sticking out kind of funky. And then same concept with the bow. You can take this off, and again, this is just a pick, and you can see I divided it down the center, put a bow in the middle, and I've got a bucket of buttons that I have no idea where I got it, but I just dig in there and find this is a little green velvet covered button that just goes right into the center. That might be something that if you go thrifting or whatever, or to garage sales or wherever, maybe find and look for buckets of buttons because you can always use them for finishing.
Awesome.
And then I was telling Pat, I just found these. Forgot I bought them. These are little Hobby Lobby frames. They are 4 by 4 inches. When we came out of COVID, Hobby Lobby had all the Easter at 90% off because, of course, they opened after Easter. So I paid 39 cents for each one of these. I bought all five that were sitting there I bought. And I figured, I'll use these and I can just smush a piece of sticky board in it and finish some little things. I don't know if I'll use them for Christmas, but with white. So that's how I do my finishing. And again, I just buy stuff when I see it. I buy everything pretty much off season. And I kind of have like a little cubby where I can put small sizes, medium sizes, large sizes together.
That's awesome.
So those are my finishes.
Cool. Awesome. Well, I have a couple of finishes, but they're not fully finished by any means, but they're at least stitching's done. So the first one is the Lizzie Kate Fall Squared. So I stitched this on a piece of 14 count Yorkshire. I bought this at Hobby Lobby, and I will say this, I really like stitching on this fabric because it is Aida, but it is softer Aida than normal.
Oh yeah.
So it's very easy to stitch on these in hand, I felt like. So there it is, all stitched
Very
up.
cute. The color of the fabric is really nice for those colors in that design.
Exactly, yeah. I just wish that like the other Aida that they sold was this same, but I have a feeling that this has some rayon or something in it that makes it a little softer.
Sure.
Yeah.
Very cute.
And then the other one I'll show you that I finished is from the 2020 Christmas ornament edition of Dress Cross Stitch. This little sweater ornament here. So, here we go. Here he is. There's my reindeer sweater. So, I modified this pattern a little bit. This is stitched exactly as it is called for in the book. I changed up the colors, but the pattern itself is the same. Then I made a copy of this pattern, and I charted something instead of a deer. So this is my own charted Christmas tree. It's the other one. So my idea is that we have some adult couples that in our family and as friends, and I'm gonna do like husband and wife kind of ugly sweater matching ugly sweaters.
They're so
kind
cute.
of.
They're cute sweaters.
Well, yeah, but you
I
get
know
those
they call
Christmas
them, yeah.
sweaters, right? Kind of thing.
Very cute.
So, and I'm gonna do different colors of these for each couple. So,
Coordinating.
yeah, exactly.
Cute.
Coordinating colors. All right. So that's all that I have for my finishes.
Awesome.
Do you want to talk about your haul?
Or lack of haul.
I was giving her a hard time about this.
So yeah, I should say this. Okay, so what I did purchase from the last time that we filmed was the Heart and Hand little square ones that I've Square Dance series that I did buy.
Okay.
After watching Priscilla and Chelsea, I had a little panic moment thinking that I would not be able to find the cute little Walmart ornament finishes. So I found these cute little snowflakes, $1.98 for 6. These cute little wooden pieces.
What are you doing with those?
I think I'm going to put them on the top of ornaments that they put onto sticky board, or I even thought maybe they could be in the middle of a bow. I don't know. I kind of went into the panic because then here, of course, is the Rae Dunn copycat. Here, hang on. I have a friend with me. These are the Rae Dunn copycat tags, and in the one Walmart by us, they were completely sold out. So I ran to the other Walmart, and I wanted to at least get some of them. I don't know if I'll use them this year, but for $2 a piece. I did buy a brand new needle minder. Cute little witchy one. I'm not much into needle minders. If I have a couple, I'm happy. So, and then, okay, so our big adventure, it was like Ted's big adventure, but not really. So the 5 of us in our Stitchy group decided that we were going to take a trip, and we went to Shipshewana, Indiana, because one of the gals about a month ago said, I just went to Yoder's Fabric. And we went, ooh.
Hello, let's talk about that.
Yeah, our ears perked up, Yoder's Fabric. So when we were all stitching, we picked the Saturday, and we decided to do a field trip for our group. So the 5 of us took 2 vehicles to try and be as COVID safe as possible, and also to make room for haul. And we drove the, what was it, 93 miles or something?
A little over an hour and a
I don't
half,
know.
I think.
But
yeah.
anyway, got to Yoder's Saturday morning, and very quickly realized that we needed a shopping cart to hold all the bolts of fabric. For someone like myself, I was buying fabric for finishing. I know you bought some for project bags.
I did buy project bag
A lot of the gals bought stuff for project bags. One of the gals in our group bought some other crafting items.
like some face mask.
Fabric, yes.
Fabric
I
as
bought the
well.
face mask template. I just
Okay.
have to make them. Anyway, so we had a great time. We went to Yoder's. We went to, where else did we go? Another fabric store. We had
Lollies, I think is that the
Lollies.
name?
We had an amazing lunch at Essen House.
That's right.
We did not do the buffet. We just sat at our own little table, the 5 of us, but it was beyond yummy with the chicken and noodles and the beef and noodles and the mashed potatoes. And then we walked a little bit because we were going to roll home.
Yes, we were so
we had to
full.
have pie, of course.
Oh Lord, of course.
It was
we
good.
did.
It was good. But what a wonderful girls' day. The 5 of us just had a blast. You know, we're all in t-shirts and jeans and tennis shoes. Nobody worries about too much what they look like. We just go out, have a great day, and, you know.
Plenty of
We all
laughs.
travel well
Yeah,
together,
we
which
do.
is good.
We do.
So,
We do.
what Beth is going to show you in her haul, I didn't take mine from upstairs down here because it was hilarious at the cutting table at Yoder's. I would say, I'll take a 1/4 yard. Then she would say, I'll take
a
a
half.
1/2 yard. Then one of our other friends would say, give me a 1/4. Another friend. We all have the same taste in fabric. So if I brought my fabric down, it would duplicate hers.
Pretty much, for the most part. Yeah.
I would say 80% of it
Yeah,
is the same.
I would
so
say so. Yeah.
I'm saving you the agony of 2 fabric go-through,s
Okay.
so to speak, because
Fair
it's all
enough.
the same.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But
So your haul.
because of that, I will show you the Yoder stuff first. However, I want to preface this by saying this because this is what's so funny about this. I came home, okay, so my wife, her and I have a little bit different tastes in some things. Like, she's all about the sports and Notre Dame sports or Chicago Cubs or Bears, okay, kinds of things, which I am fine with. I don't have any issue with any of that. But, she's not a frilly person. So, you bring home stuff that has flowers on it, and she's like, what are you do you think you're putting that up in the house? What are you doing with that? So when I was so proud when I came in and I showed her my haul. She's like, where is that going? I said, it's going to be a project bag. Oh, okay then. And then she was like, oh, that's good because I don't have to look at it on the wall every day, right? Because it's what she would call a gaudy flower, right? Kind of situation.
I called them blackbird flowers. To me,
That's right. Or
because
vintage looking,
every
right?
bolt she was pulling out, all I could think of is blackbird designs.
Exactly. And, I've said this before, Blackbird is my favorite
Yes.
stitching designer. So, okay, but the funniest part about this is that what no one might realize is that I bought all of this stuff to make project bags out of, but I don't even own a sewing machine.
Yet.
Supposedly I will get one for my birthday or for Christmas this year, but as of today, I don't own a sewing machine. So I bought all of this so that then that would guarantee I would get a sewing machine.
You had to strike while the opportunity presented itself.
That's correct.
Because when did we road trip to Yoder's?
Exactly. So before I go through the fabric, I'll show you the other things that we got from there. How's that?
And we all bought the same.
Yes.
This stuff.
We all got Rick Rack because it's very reasonably priced there. That's all I will say, right? I got some orange and black for all this Halloween stuff, which is the normal size you would buy at Joann's or Michael's or wherever, right? But they had the fat Rick Rack too, the great big stuff. And so I bought some of that in various colors for project bag stuff. Right?
Yes.
Okay, all right. I have some other stuff I bought at Walmart too, some other ribbon stuff before we had gone to on our little trip, and I knew that they were going to have it there. So I bought some of that. So here we go. Okay, I'm going to show these to you in groups so you know what goes with what. Okay. So in theory, this is one of those where you're putting those flowers. Okay, here they are. There's the outside of a project bag. Doesn't that look yummy? And it goes with this for the inside of the project bag.
Love it.
Doesn't that look blackbirdish? Okay. Then we have another one. outside of project bag, inside of project bag. Perfect. Blackbird, right? Once again, okay. I know that Susan got some of this, didn't you? I think.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Okay, outside of project bag.
Super cute.
Yeah? Inside of project bag. Perfect. Okay. I don't think you bought any of this.
I did not.
Okay. Outside of project bag. Inside of project bag. Okay.
I did get that.
I think you did get some of this, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cute.
Outside of project bag.
Cute little fox.
Inside of project bag. Okay. I'm going to do these last because I have some explaining to do about that. Okay. So which way does it go? Doesn't matter, I guess, right? Outside of project bag. Inside of project bag. Okay. Now then, here's a situation I have that I'm really conflicted about because I like both of these fabrics so well. I might have to get some different inside fabric for both of them because I really don't want either one of these to be the inside.
No, because they're too cute to hide.
Exactly. So the first one is something that we all went gaga over, basically.
Yes.
Yes, people, those are thread bobbins. Bobbinated floss.
Super cute.
Super cute. And then I had to have some of this. Which, by the way, there's a little piece here that has the bobbinated floss, but look at that. Isn't that adorable?
Yep.
So those will be probably outside of project bags. I just have to have some coordinating something or another
I agree. They're too cute to
go with
hide.
them. So that is my fabric haul for project bags, of which I don't have a sewing machine to make yet. Okay?
It's okay.
Right. Okay, so beyond that, I have some other haul. So I did get this in the mail yesterday. This is the World of Cross Stitching. This is the next edition. I have a subscription to this, so this is their next one. And it came with this little freebie thing. I don't usually do these freebies, but what I will do though is collect them all, and then like if I go to StitchCon or someplace that's got a freebie table, I'll throw them on the table, and somebody that maybe is got a grandchild to start or something will want that maybe.
Absolutely.
Okay, beyond that, I did go to my L&S House of Stitches. I bought a piece of fabric, 40 count.
All right.
For an ornament that I'm going to do that I can't talk about yet. I got these.
You bought the whole box?
No, she just gave me a box. It's a box to put this in, what I bought. Because, you know, I guess they were afraid that I was going to injure myself with this.
Oh, I know what it is. It's scissors.
It is. It's scissors. Yeah, I know everybody's like, what the heck is she talking about?
She did
So
the same thing
I have
to
a
me.
DMC box here, and I did not buy this many of the same color
That's how I was
DMC.
going, like, when have you ever bought that much of one color?
So then they wrap it in this, all for my $4 pair of scissors I bought.
Cute little pair of scissors.
So, and then I'm going to drop them and bang them up anyways, but anyways, yeah. So I got those, and then I bought a bunch of DMC floss there that I needed for the sweaters that I'm stitching, that I showed off already. So that was my, man, I got more things in there. Oh, look at this. I gotta show this off. Hold on here. Where's it at? Oh, it's in there, I think. Yeah. Okay. So I got Stitchy Kindness. I got Stitchy Mail. Stitchy Kindness. Here is the lovely card I got. Isn't that just the cutest thing? And this is the amazing needle minder that I got. Look at this. Does that look familiar?
Yeah.
Why does that look familiar, Susan?
Because I sent them to everybody.
Because Susan sent them to us.
And actually the needle, okay, so the significance behind the needle minder, it says all my ghoul friends are total witches.
That's right. It's awesome. It is the greatest.
So, very
I
cute.
was like,
but they're
this
not.
is cool.
They're very nice people. Just
It's a cute thing, though. It was
Yes.
cute. And then beyond that, the other thing that I bought is
Ooh,
Stash Unload. I got these.
nice.
Yeah. They're the cardstock Prairie Schoolers.
Cute.
I got Who's There? And
Oh, I love her.
Misfortune.
Super cute.
And Night Flight. And Knock Knock.
Very nice.
So, yeah. So that is all of my home.
I've been good. I haven't been on Stash Unload that much because I was told my spending has to.
Well, you know what, though? I had bought, I think I mentioned this a few weeks ago. I had sold some stuff on Stash Unload.
Oh, that's right.
So I had a PayPal balance.
Yes.
So, see, I bought this with not real money, with fake
Right.
money, right?
PayPal.
So the wife, you don't need to know about this.
Right.
No, that's okay.
By the way, this is Ted, one of my Yorkies. I don't know if I ever.
Hi, Ted.
He's being
How
a
are
good
you
boy.
today? We've had no accidents while we've filmed today, so that's a
And no
good thing.
barking, which I'm
Right.
amazed because I have kids in the
Yeah, I'm
basement playing
surprised
video
too. We
games.
haven't had much barking, have we?
Okay, so plans, right?
Yeah, let's talk about plans.
Okay. So with the winter, Christmas holidays pending and Thanksgiving, a lot of what Beth and I both will be stitching is probably gifts. And so
Yeah.
we don't feel like we can show current whips because we would ruin the surprise for people. So we
Yeah.
brainstormed and we came up with the next 3 episodes, which
Yeah.
will be different
Yeah, they'll
from
be
our regular episode.
Right. So we'll still be filming, and you'll still be getting good things from us every couple, 2 or 3 weeks.
Yes.
But they will be some different things. So the first thing that we're thinking we're going to do, probably in the next 2 to 3 weeks, right?
Yes.
Will be, I can't read your writing.
Oh, sorry, Christmas episode.
Yeah, there you go. I'm sorry, I can't get my trifocals focused.
So similar to the designs that I showed you today,
Mm-hmm.
I've probably got a good 10 pieces finished that I put up all around the house. And then if I get my butt moving,
Mm-hmm.
I probably have 10 more ornaments to finish upstairs. And I was telling Beth I'm going to get a bigger 6-foot tree for my
Mm-hmm.
ornaments. So we'll go through both of our ornaments that we finished,
Yeah.
previous finishes for Christmas, and things we put up in our house
Right.
and decorating. So that's the first special episode we're going to do, is kind of a Christmas entailing everything kind of episode.
Yeah, exactly. And then the second episode is going to be a whip parade. I don't know how many Susan has, but I likely have 50, maybe 60
Oh, no.
whips.
I probably have 15.
So we'll have to do something probably like Pam and Steph do. I'll show 3 and you'll show 1
Yes.
or something like
Yes.
that, right?
Yes.
But we're going to go through all of them, no matter if we've started them this year or we've started them 5 years ago. If they're in our whip pile, we will bring them and we will go through them all. That will kind of give us all a point of where we're at and where we're starting 2021, right?
Absolutely. Because there's certain things that I really have to look at again, go through, and tell myself this is going to be a focus piece. Because there's certain things I want done this year
Right,
coming
right.
up. So
And that will then lead into, very easily, I think, and help prepare everyone for our third video, which will be a conversation around organization and our plans for 2021.
yep. We thought about, we would show you. So Beth and I are very, very different stitchers. I
Yes,
think
we are.
from
Yeah.
content of what we stitch to even how we organize our charts and our
Right,
floss
right,
and that.
yeah.
So we thought we would kind of show, this is how I do it, this is how she does it. And everybody's always looking for new tips for organization. If I get my craft room presentable, I might take you guys upstairs, show you the
Right.
craft room, and go from there.
Exactly. So we're thinking that those will be our 3 videos for 2020, for the rest of 2021, and then hopefully in the plans we'll talk more about our filming schedule and stuff for 21 and
Yep.
all of those kinds of things as well.
Absolutely.
And be back on the bandwagon with the normal schedule. I mean, we might show a whip or two in the middle of some of those others if we have something we're working on that we can share.
Yeah.
Or if we have some haul that we feel like we want to share. But for the most part, they're going to be focused on those topics instead.
Absolutely.
Because we're likely not going to have much.
Because I've got a lot of pieces finished. I mean, a lot of pieces that are done stitched, but I have to finish them for gifts, so I can't show them as a FFO. So
Exactly, and I'm the same way. So I think that, and what I will do for those kinds of things that I'm going to gift, I will like take some pictures of them, and then at the probably maybe our first 2021 video after we've known they've all been given out, we'll add them to the end of a video so that you can see what those look like.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry.
No COVID.
No, just
I don't even know if we're allowed to say that.
oh Lord God Almighty, it's
YouTube gets us up. Well, I hope this video finds everybody happy and healthy. We are healthy. We just talk too much. We just talk too much.
That's exactly what it is. I talk too much.
So we will see you very, very soon with the Christmas episode.
Yeah.
And until then, happy stitching.
Happy stitching, everyone.
See you
Bye.
later.